Now we are drawing the section, and there are things like you can see this 0.75. The arrow marks are there and the lettering is here. We can change all these things by going to dim style. That's one place you need to really explore, because a lot of things are there. Modify, and you just go and explore all these heads. Okay, now for example, that lines and arrows, what it says, you can change the size of the lines and arrows. Then lines, suppress extension line 1 and 2, I think I showed you. Now where's that? Baseline spacing is between the dimension and the dimension line. If you want to change the spacing, it can be done. Text, I think, text tolerance, primary, no, text placement, horizontal, text height is correct, but aligned with dimension line. Okay, so, okay, and close. Oh, it's still there and it's gone that way. Go back to dim style, modify. View is left to right, horizontal and centered. View direction left to right, that's correct. Aligned with dimension line. No, we want it horizontal, but I don't want it to go outside the fit. I think it's in fit. Beside the dimension line. Place it over the dimension line with the leader. If there is you just read this. If there isn't enough room to place both text and arrows inside, what should happen is, the first thing to move outside the extension line is either text or arrows. Always keep text between extension lines. Let's see if it works now. Yeah, this is how it's better. Okay, so such kind of things are all there in dim style. You just need to do some changes there and explore what's happening. Second thing what we've forgotten is to do the chajja, and we've forgotten that in the plan as well. We need to add that. So let me say that the height of the, here I'm adding 0.1 as the chajja height, and till here is till the wall, and then the extension, let's take it as 0.45, come down by 0.1 and join here. Okay, the same thing happens to the chajja on this side as well. So we can copy this part. So I draw a blue rectangle, but I can hold it here this time. The point where you hold is going to be very important, because you should know where you want to place it, and that's how, you know, see, that's the chajja there. Okay, now we need to label this drawing. We can as well move it away from here like we did the elevation. So we can move, just draw a window and move the section by holding on to an appropriate point, and we can move it like this, or we can move it to the side as well. And if we put off the ortho, you can move it in any direction. I put it here right now. We need to label this drawing, so we can use the leader here, leader, for labeling. Okay, and you can just show one thing like this. The arrow mark will automatically come and it will ask you for the text. So we will call it lintel, and again leader. What you can do is, you can escape, draw a horizontal line so that it becomes very neat, as I told you earlier. Just draw a line like this, and we'll delete that line later. Okay, so you just this is too far away. Make it neat, all the letters, and where you exactly want it. Okay, so leader, now that should not have been so long. Parapet. like this. I'll stretch it back. I don't know whether it works for the leader. We just click on this, click, and we want to move this here. It's not working. Just to make it neat, I'm trying to see if I can. Leader. Just stop it at this line, okay? Alright, it's going further. And I'm unable to. I will not show you all the labeling, but this is how you need to do it. And this parapet wall can also be on the external, I mean it can go out as well, okay, over here. So depending on your design, we can move this parapet wall to this point, and we have a line which is, yeah, the same here. So we can move this guy from here to here. Sorry, it's not right. Control Z. Move from here to here, and this line you can extend. Okay, so we are done with the section. You need to label the drawing, and then you can locate it neatly however you want. Plan, elevation, and section. We can move these two drawings also to the plan layer. Unlock the plan layer and move it to plan layer. Escape. You see, all these drawings are in plan layer now, and they can be moved, arranged as per your requirement. And then you can draw a rectangle around it, as I showed you earlier, for your submission. What is left now is to do the schedule of openings. Okay. But I would advise you to have a copy of your drawing. See, when we are moving the elevation and section and all that, sometimes you can make mistakes. So once your plan is done, you preferably make a copy. That means you just copy it like this. Just copy all these drawings and continue working. Just have a copy somewhere there. Ortho on, just in case something goes wrong, that copy will be there. You can also save it in another file so that there are no mistakes. Okay. When you want to save a drawing, let's say we are done with this drawing, and I will draw a rectangle around this, very close to the drawing, and I will ask it to take a print on. See, the drawing has become blue now because it's in another layer. I should have gone to the plan layer and started working. I moved it to the plan layer. Okay, and still I'm in the elevation layer. So I go to the plan layer and now I start working. I can offset that rectangle and my drawing is complete. So to save this drawing, file, save as, give a name to the drawing, go to a drive, let's say D drive, and D drive. I have AutoCAD, I have civil folder within which I have AutoCAD lab and sessions, and in this I will save it as plan elevation section. I'll call it like that and I'll say save. So my drawing is saved in my folder. And just repeat it. Save as, go to D drive. Okay, just go upwards here, one level up, one level up, one level up, till you reach this piece, and then you have this showing the drive. Go to D drive, open a new folder for you, create new folder. There might be a number of folders. You create a folder for yourself. See, it will be like this. Then you write your name for that folder. Click outside, that folder gets named. Now you double click on that, give a name to your file. I have given plan elevation section, and I will say save. So where is my drawing now? I have to go to D drive, and I want to open my drawing. Go to D drive. Now it is automatically come, otherwise it will be something like this. You have to go to D drive, then you go to your folder. I created a folder now, no? What was that? Sumana. Double click on that, and you see my drawing is here. Then I say open, and it will open. Okay, that's the way you save a drawing and open a drawing. But don't forget to save in between also, otherwise you may lose your drawing, and you should know exactly where you have placed it. Don't just go and say save. If you do that, it will get saved in My Documents or some place, and you wouldn't know where it is when you want to open it again. And it's better you give your name or USN to your folder so that it's easy for you to spot it. Alright, so this is the drawing plan elevation section that we have completed. We have to know how to draw the schedule of openings. So what is left now is to draw the schedule of openings. Okay, so I will draw a rectangle. And what are the things that I need to draw there in that rectangle? So I will draw a line for serial number, then one for description, one for size and numbers. Okay, so what I will do is text, enter, and specify the height here, enter. So that will be, sorry, I'll make it capital letters, serial, caps lock, serial number, and then I will go here, I can just come out of that command. I will move this because this has gone a little high. I'll move this down here, and I will copy, as I told you, to make it a shortcut. Okay, so copy command, copy this guy from here to here and here and here. Okay, now I just double click on this and say description. Here we will say size, and that will be numbers. All right, now I will copy this whole thing once again, take this as the base point and do that. Okay, now serial number I will make it 1, and description I will call it door and door D. Okay, serial number, sorry, I didn't change this. This is size, S-I-Z-E. So what is the size here? We have 1 meter into 2.1 meter. Okay, 2.1 meter. And then